Hi everyone, it's Lulu, and it's Lou on 2 late. It is Wednesday. I've been gearing up for this video so long. You're like, where is it already? First of all, I would love it if you would subscribe to me. I try to upload a couple times a week. I do more and more. I'm getting back into beauty. And I do a little Sunday chat, But yesterday, I don't think, I'm not sure if I should have gone for stitches. I use my mandolin all the time, like several times a week, and have for years. I have yet to ever cut myself. Yesterday, I just about chopped off the top of my finger. Lucy's drinking water. Probably should have gone, maybe, I don't know, but it's ugly, and it hurt like heck. I was like, I can't. I was just a baby. I couldn't. It hurt, and plus it was. I mean, it was bleeding. They say head injuries bleed a lot. Oh my! Like it was dripping. Anyway, much better. Boy, Lucy is clearly thirsty. All right, inclusivity. Woo, hot topic. I will tell you, I have learned, if you allow yourself to learn versus this is my vision, and that's all there is to it, no matter what it's about. I have learned so much because of the world of social media, whether that be Facebook, YouTube. I was really into Snapchat for a while, Instagram. An example of this is I have pretty much always been in love, and my dad was wonderful about getting hearts for all of his daughters, and my mom would get and then as I grew older, I was just always older, not my teen years. But I never thought about people who do not have boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever, and that there was actually like backlash over Valentine's Day. And then I think we now have Galentine's Day. But this is going back years. It just never occurred to me that that was a hurtful holiday, or it's not holiday, whatever, for some people. Then this foundation boom came along, and I'm as medium can be. And even, I still can't find a color in some, like Estee Lauder. But now my phone is ringing. Anyway, I'm sorry, real life, right? And like it made me think about things I'd never thought about. And that falls from the deepest of the deep, and skin tones, undertones, I never thought about. Not only the shade being deep, but the undertone issues as well. I think we've heard about fair often having an issue with finding a light enough foundation. But it has been wonderful. And I'm sorry that I didn't think of this sooner. And I'm glad. I imagine as a business, it's a huge investment. I think I am a businesswoman. I always have been, always will be. And you have to sell to your audience, and you have to know who your audience is. And this is kind of where I'm getting to. And there's a lot of niches out there, and if you start producing things for every niche, then that is a lot of work, it's a lot of money. Of course, it's that many more jobs for those companies, but it impacts all of us, and neither here nor there. It's like you can choose to shop made in the USA or China. I'm getting off tangent. What's got me in a goat, I watch Jen loves makeup, and she does her reviews. And she does a daily makeup minute on any like new things or sales or whatever. And then on Sunday, she kind of does a big, maybe half hour or so video on what's happening in the makeup world, whether it be brands or launches. And then she goes into new items that were launched that week. She does high-end, she does drugstore, she does indies. So she was talking about this new brand, UOMA. I believe they do show you how to pronounce it. I believe it's UMA. And it has been started by a woman who's been in the benefit, I don't want to get this wrong. Is it L'Oreal or Lorac? Anyway, she's been, she has been. And her whole thing is inclusivity and diversity. Anyway, I went to her website and she talks about female, male, gender, the whole rainbow of colors and age. I do not get my panties in a bunch over age. I don't expect them to target me. If you look at the dollars and who is spending the dollars, as a group, if some company had $1 million in sales, I think 750,000 of it probably was the age group of 18 to 30-year-olds. If you're a company and you're smart, you're going to go after where that is. Yes, many of us are at the point where we can have discretionary income, but there's many of us who don't, who are living on Social Security, who are raising our grandchildren, who can barely afford our own medicine. But overall, we are not the ones spending huge amounts of money overall on makeup. We're just a tiny little factor. So I get it why the companies don't promote us or send PR or, that we're not in their ads. But she's kind of gone out of her way, and she actually says to celebrate uniqueness, to bring people from all ethnicities, gender, sexual orientation, sizes, and of all ages together in a colorful celebration and coexistence. She mentioned the aging of all ages. If you're going to use me in your marketing campaign, if you're going to use me to make sure that you're seen as a highly inclusive brand, well, then your website had better have something from all of that. It is mostly female. There are a number of ethnicities shown, but mostly female. And I don't think, and it's a beautifully done website. Well, in terms of photography, lots of pictures, lots and lots of pictures. Didn't see anyone that I would say was over 30, was over 25. And again, I'm not getting my panties in. I do not believe we're the invisible generation. I do not believe that people don't care about us. We are hip, for heaven's sakes. I think we are the hippest party animal generation there is. And a lot of people know us and our voices are heard. So I'm not on that tangent. If you're there feeling sorry for yourself, that's your problem, it's not mine. So I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying if you're going to say that in your marketing, if you are going to talk the talk, you had best walk the walk. I don't know anything about slander. That's a huge legal term. People talk about slander, they throw around the word. It's a very big legal term. I'm just reading off of her website, the website. I am expressing my opinion as someone who is mature and saying, if you're saying all ethnicities, gender, sexual orientation, sizes, and of all ages, I gotta tell you, you missed it a little bit on the all sizes. Most of the gender was female, and all ages, you really missed it big on that one, but the size and the age. So I don't know if you're listening. I don't think so. I don't have that big of an audience, quite honestly. But that's what really got my, my goat in a gander. And I know this is going to be confusing to some, is that, they don't include us. They don't send us things. They don't think we exist. We're not used to ads. That's not what I'm saying. So don't go there with that. What I'm saying is, in this case, she did say all ages. But yet, in all of her photos, and there's a lot of photographs on this website, a lot. Didn't see any aging beauties. So that's it. So that's just, if you say it, if you talk the talk, then walk the walk. And when it came to sizes, and all ages, I'm going to say, and gender. And again, I know I'm a businesswoman. You look around Sephora, you look around Ulta, you look around Nordstrom, you look around any beauty counter you want, it is mostly female that is shopping. So I can understand, but you know, if your theme, if the whole purpose of your brand is inclusivity and diversity, then to me, those photos on your website should be that. There's my rant. I'm happy to have a discussion with this brand, the owner, why I feel the way I do. It is my opinion. And, you know, she could have just stopped at inclusivity and diversity, but she listed everything out. Well, then those pictures, I think, should be there. The photos on the website. That's all. Have a great day. Sorry this is late, but my finger took precedence.